So we've got Jake Webster here. What are your first initial thoughts of the match today against Midlands Hurricanes?
It was a very physical game, defence orientated. We've done a lot of work over the last couple of weeks with our D, and it was good to see it come put into play today. So it was a game that we needed, and I think the boys will take a lot of confidence from that, but we still have a lot of work to do.
I feel like it was really good for the spine to kind of get together today, and obviously with Farrell and Samet in the house together for the first time properly. How did you think they got on?
Yeah, I think they controlled the game really well. We backed our D a lot, so we made sure that we put them in the corner, which we spoke about in practice during the week. The good ball stuff will come. We just with more game time. We haven't had a lot of good ball over the last month or two against the championship sides, but I think the combinations will start to link up. Pick's first game at fullback since Bradford. The edges need to understand how he plays and the role that he's going to play at the back in the group. It was all in all, it was we got the win, which was what we set out to do, and I'm proud of the boys in that aspect.
So obviously Charlie McClure and Ewan Smith, for Warrington Wolves, how do you think they got on today?
Yeah, they Charlie played big minutes in the middle. Asked him to do a lot of work, and he did. I don't think he let himself down all the team. Smith was, his first game with us. He's only trained with us a couple of times. He was solid. A few mistakes there, which I'll have a chat to him about. But he's already spoke to me about that. But all in all, a solid performance from both of them.
And obviously looking forward to the next round now against Featherstone Rovers. What are your thoughts on that one?
I'll cross that bridge when it comes. We've got a bigger fish to fry this week. We've got the start of the league, which is what we're here for. We've got Rochdale this week, so we'll get to Featherstone once we've ticked this box. Yeah,
how are the preparations for that game as well against Rochdale Hornets at the Crown Royal Arena?
We'll do some video tonight. We'll see what we need to work on. We'll do some video on Rochdale for sure, and we'll hit the ground running on Tuesday. Make sure the boys are recovered well and are ready for a big start for the League One season.
That leads quite well into one of the final questions for today. It was how are the bodies? Are there any battered or bruised bodies after today?
No, the ground's quite heavy. We had a few cramps, so there's bound to be some sore muscles. But as you saw, the physicality of it, that it was a defence-orientated game, so there's going to be some sore bodies all around. Hatton came off with a bit of a hamstring issue. We'll monitor that, and we'll take advice from the medical staff to see where we go with him. But that was a very physical game, so there are going to be sore bodies. So we'll make sure we get them right, and that's the key to this year, is that we've got to be consistent. It's going to be a physical season. So to do anything with the year, we've got to be able to back it up week in, week out.
And obviously, that was your final game before the start of the League One season. Do you think you're any close to naming your 17-man squad, or do you need to kind of see how the season pans out for the next week?
Everything's penciled in, I think. There's a few positions up for grabs. We've got some more bodies to come back. Beefy still to come back into the mix. Mark Ione still come back into the mix. We've got Jack Miller, who's didn't feature today. There are still a couple of positions, but we'll see how the training goes, and we'll make the right decision for the week ahead.
Great, thank you very much, Jake.
Awesome, thank you.